Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching the finale of season 1 of Invincible.
Ooh.
So that's episode 8, which is called Where I Really Come From. So just obviously knowing what we know with the plot and stuff so far, I'm sure you know the answer to this, but I'm wondering whether it's where Mark really comes from, if he's really, you know, a Viltrumite, or what's going on there, or where his dad really comes from, and if he's not actually a Viltrumite and he's coming from somewhere else and he's lied about his part. I don't know. Could be neither of those things. I love how this whole us watching this is just a test of your acting skills. We're like, could be anything. So
Here's what I think happened.
but then just lie. It's just me that gets to make predictions, really. So yeah, last episode was tense.
All the things happened.
Yeah, there was a lot of fights.
Yeah.
And basically it was just an episode of Omni-man being fucking terrifying. Yeah. So Debbie is with Cecil in the government place. We saw the death of Bobby Hill, R.I.P. Bobby Hill. Whatever his actual name is in the show, I don't know.
I genuinely can't remember. He is no longer whoever he was before. He always
Bobby
will
Hill.
be Bobby Hill
Kind
now.
of gutted that he's dead now, although at least every time I see it I won't just think I'm watching King of the Hill. But
Hank's going to be so sad.
he pulled his spine out, I think. Spineless. So, God. Yeah, so a lot of conflict for Debbie at the moment, because she's not really wanting to see, like, she doesn't want anything to happen to her husband of however many years, who she loves, but she's pretty terrified about what he's done. There's been this race for them to try to get to Mark. They've just been throwing, like, everything they've got, every weapon that they've got at Omni-man.
Space-mounted satellites, kaiju, Bobby Hill.
Yeah.
Fucking none of it worked.
Well, Cecil gave him a bit of a run around, although it was making him pretty exhausted. Yeah. And then eventually there's the kaiju, but unfortunately Mark got there. Yeah. Eve's had a phone call from Debbie, so she kind of knows what's going on, but I don't know if she's going to be able to, like, extract Mark from that situation. Although now the Immortal, he showed up after the Mauler twins brought him back to life in the hope of controlling him, but now he came to fight Omni-man because he's pretty upset about, you know, the whole killing him stuff. And Mark came in to help, but then Omni-man basically tore Immortal in half again on camera to, like, the whole world. As well, and right in front of Mark, and now Mark's like, Dad, and and then that ended on the dad going, "We need to talk," which was the title of the episode. And as I've since learned, the end of volume 3 or whatever of the comics. And now I guess we get to find out what they want to talk about.
Yep. It's all to play for.
And where someone really comes from.
Yeah. This episode sponsored by Chad Kroger.
It's got the last episode and this one, I think both have had like a 9.7 rating on IMDb or something, and the last one was insane, so I can imagine that this one is going to be insane.
Robot is now a human boy.
Yes, he is.
And looks about 12.
Like Rex.
And looks like Rex. And it was kind of weird. I was trying to work out who it was that was voicing him, because it kind of sounded like Rex, but it also kind of sounded like Robot. And it turns out it's neither of them. It's actually Ross Marquand, who we previously knew as Martian Man, I want to say. Was it Martian Man?
That he already played in the show.
He was voicing someone else on the show. But it was really well done, because he somehow manages to sort of sound like Rex, but sort of talk like Robot.
Well, because Ross Marquand, who obviously we know from The Walking Dead, who plays Aaron, but he does a lot of impressions. So he's pretty good at doing, like, voices and mimicry. So he obviously was Red Skull after, what's his name?
Elrond.
Hey?
Elrond.
Elrond, Agent Smith. Yeah. after Agent Smith, it wasn't
Weaving.
him anymore. Yeah, that's it. Hugo Weaving. Way. So he basically did that voice and had to just mimic his voice and stuff.
Fucking
So he's quite
nailed
good
it.
at doing stuff
Yeah.
like that. If we're like, we want half robot and half this, he's like, okay, put these two together.
He's got Rex's voice, but Robot's mannerism.
Yeah.
It's a pretty tricky one to pull off, but he's absolutely nailed it and sounds badass.
And nice to have more of the Walking
Yeah.
Dead cast in there for me. So, yay. And yeah, Amber is still kind of pissed off. We established that she fully knows that he's a superhero. It's just that she was upset about the whole him lying to her for this long thing, which there's a lot of that going around at the moment. So
Everyone is lying to everyone, and everyone else is pissed about everyone else's lies while thinking their own lies are okay. And then Omni-Man's just killing everyone because fuck you, I'm Omni-Man.
So yeah, anything else before we get into the last episode?
I'm so fucking ready for this. 10 years in the making. Let's do this. Woof. No idea where that came from.
And on that bone, I mean, no. I'm going to stop. Oh, everyone there. So guys, if you like our reactions, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified of any future uploads as soon as we upload them. The link to our Twitter is down below in the description. We also hold polls over there as well, so go over there to give us your thoughts. Please also, if you are a comic book reader of Invincible and you want to talk about anything that involves spoilers, please DM us over on our Twitter. Please leave the comment section down below, free of spoilers for people like me who haven't read the comics and don't want to be spoiled. But do let us know what you think of this series, of this episode, as well if there's any other shows you'd like to see us react to. Pop it all down below. And apart from that, you ready?
Oh yes, are you ready? Let's do this thing.
Woo!
Oh.
That's a very Walking Dead shot.
Yeah.
Mark, we need to talk. No! Someone's controlling you! Stop. It's me, Mark. It's just me. It's time for you to know where I really come from.
Oh,
I am from Viltrum, but it's not the planet I've told you about.
oh.
We have created a perfect civilization, but it took all of our strength, determination, and courage to get there. In order for our people to reach their full potential,
Fuck.
we had to remove the weak from our society.
Oh.
It was a long and difficult process.
Well, they all just killed
When
each
it was
other.
over, our population was cut in half. But what emerged from the ashes
Right, Thanos.
was unstoppable. By the time I was born, Viltrum was already the greatest empire in our galaxy. We decided to make it the only empire in our galaxy. Once I
Fuck.
was old enough, I joined the war effort. But as our territory grew, our forces were stretched thin and our expansion stopped. Our most trusted officers were each given a planet to weaken. I was one of those lucky few.
It's supposed to weaken Earth.
Yep.
And now, we need to get Earth ready to join the Viltrum Empire.
Fuck no. Murdered everyone, like everyone.
No, this doesn't make any sense. You love me. You love Mom.
Do you have any idea how long we live? The older we get, the slower we age. Everyone you know and love will be gone before you even look 30. It's not something I want for you. If it wasn't for you and me, this planet would be in flames. All we have to do is welcome Earth into our empire.
Yeah, but they. Oh.
I do love your mother, but she's more like a pet to me. This is the only way, Mark.
What?
Such a dick.
This is insane. I don't give a shit about Viltrum. And I don't care if I live a fucking million years. This is my home, and I won't let you destroy
Go on,
I know
Mark.
what you're saying. So be it.
Fuck.
Do you really think you can stop me?
Oh. Maybe he can stop him with the help of his friends.
Chart their trajectory.
Wow, that was brutal, all of that.
Scramble our jets.
I didn't expect it to kick off so quickly.
Yeah, and we thought like Rex and Monster Girl was a bit weird. He'd been banging his pet for 30 years.
Gross.
Holy fuck. Okay.
Yeah, how does he think he's going to take that? That is his life.
What? We couldn't even
Truly hope Mark lives up to his name. To face his father and survive, he'll need
Need
to
to
be.
be.
Jesus Christ, that's now more
That's
red
a
than
red
blue.
logo with a bit of yellow.
It's not too late. Yes, it is. Target acquired.
Fuck. This is like 5 minutes in.
I have a feeling this is just going to be the episode.
I don't know why they even bother.
Yeah.
Like, they know nothing is going to stop him.
Their only hope is to slightly soften him up to even the playing field for Mark, but even then,
Fuck.
not sure they can even do that.
Oh, Mark can save him.
Thank you. Didn't think I was gonna make it.
Oh no, 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 no!
So much effort. For what?
Oh!
Where was that other one?
Oh no, it's going on.
More than 50 years when he's old, what difference does it make?
Fucking hell.
What difference? He'd have a life.
Did seeing that man lose his life disturb you? Did it hurt?
Yes!
Let's see how you handle this.
Jesus
This
Christ.
is crazy.
I said it when they announced it and I'm saying it again now. J.K. Simmons was the fucking perfect choice.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh no. Is this their fight?
I think that's just him.
What, Invincible?
Yeah, he hit him so hard he's knocked him all
Fuck.
this way. Yeah, that was just the force of one
Making him
punch.
cause collateral damage. The fucking Battle Beast had him in hospital. How is he going to survive? But hopefully he's as strong as his dad, right?
I mean, it doesn't look like it. One
I think
punch
he just
knocked
doesn't.
him across
Yeah,
two
but I just
states.
think he doesn't know what he's doing. Like,
I mean, it's worth noting that Viltrumites are like Saiyans. They get stronger the more they're pushed, and Mark just hasn't really been pushed that far.
Yeah,
Whereas
well, I mean, he has,
Nolan's been doing this for like thousands of years.
come on, Guardians.
Yes.
Someone else help.
Get fucking Fight Force
Shit.
over here.
Mark's having a bad day.
Don't just lift out an arm.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck off.
How could you do this?
That was your fault. Your stubbornness against the inevitable killed those people. How many more need to die, Mark? It's up to you.
Just gives no fucks about the fact that everyone's seeing him do
Listen
this
to
as
what
well.
I'm saying. You know in your heart I'm right.
About how pathetic and pointless humanity is. Is Mom's life worthless?
In the grand scheme of things. Yes.
How could you say those things? How could you say that about Mom? Liar!
Wait.
Come on.
Hulking out.
For the first time in your life, I'm telling you the truth.
Fuck.
I need to say that.
No. Maybe this time you'll learn.
Fuck. No, 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 no. They're going to mow through all of them, aren't they? Oh. Oh. Oh.
What the fuck?
This changes Everything though is like Omni-man's cover is completely blown to everyone.
Are meaningless. They're cavemen.
Oh fuck!
without us.
Oh, stop it!
You're wrong. I've seen you save people. I've seen you almost die to protect them. Maybe you were a Viltrumite when you came to Earth, but you've changed. You were happy here.
Sure, for a time, but I'm loyal to Viltrum.
His suit is looking a little like the logo was. Isn't it? Is he taking him to Viltrum?
Nah, he's just taking really high and dropping him.
Mark, you don't know me. I will burn this planet down before I spend another minute living among these animals.
Fucking hell! There's so much to learn in one day. Ow!
Please.
Oh. Jesus.
Playing tennis with him.
To raise you as a human. Your life has been soft. Well, your true education begins now.
Oh fuck.
He's about to get dunked.
Fuck.
Just crack the
What
Alps.
the hell?
Oh, he buried him.
How is he gonna... Oh, this is just so bad. Being destroyed like this would be awful, but for it to be your dad and for you to have only just found out.
I'll stop you. I'm ready when you are.
Fuck.
You want to die for this planet? Fine. What's 17 more years? I can always start again.
Oh! Is he gonna Hulk out?
What are you doing?
If I have to watch this game, I'd have a better view from above. This is a waste of everyone's time. There's so much more I could be doing right now.
Look at Mark. You and I, we made him. When he feels joy, we feel joy. See that look on his face? How can you see that and not feel the same way? This is humanity.
Come on, buddy, you can do it. Come on. See?
I don't know baseball, but I assume he won.
Yeah. He said he's safe. He made the home
Yeah.
run before the ball hit the floor.
Yeah, I saw.
He's not safe though, is he?
Oh,
He's got about as many teeth there.
oh, look at his nose.
Damn it!
Oh, the emotion. So he does feel a bit. Although he just destroyed him.
Why did you make me do this? Think, Mark. You'll outlast every fragile, insignificant being on this planet. What will you have after 500 years?
Are you that? I still have you.
That probably hurt more than every punch Mark has thrown so far. Think about what you just did, dude.
I don't think he stopped to think for a while. You going home? Poor Mark.
It's been a rough couple of days.
That's some like domestic abuse to a million.
Yeah.
You imagine your dad did that to you. Fuck.
You're safe now. It's all over.
He just comes bursting through.
Ready for round 2, bitch.
I'm so proud of you. I'll let you rest.
Why is he being like that?
'Cause-
Oh, he's upset with her, but he's
No, he's
just
upset with himself, I think.
Yeah.
He doesn't feel like he deserves the sort of pride.
Who's he making stuff for? Oh God.
We're kind of sorry for him. Art's got no one. Like,
Yeah.
Debbie and Mark got each other, and And then he's just sitting in his basement making suits for soups.
That's probably got Debbie in it as well.
Aww.
He's got the Force.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, hey, William.
Oh, hey, Eve.
Have you heard from Mark?
Not since that stuff between him and his dad on the news. I'm really worried.
Oh.
Shit.
Wait a minute, you know he's invincible?
Oh, man. You know, too? Oh, thank God. I thought I blew it. You think he's okay?
I don't know.
Don't think there's any way you can be okay after something like that.
He's looking... physically he's looking better.
Thank God Bill trying to heal quickly.
I saw my dad fly away. Where'd he go?
We'll talk later.
Hey, wait.
But
Aren't you gonna tell me what happened?
That depends
On what?
on if you still want to be a hero or not.
I don't know.
Come with me.
Where are we?
Sorry.
in the nothing.
Lights.
Oh.
And
That's
that's
enough.
why he's called the Immortal.
What the hell just happened? Where'd all that go?
The water America drinks is laced with a chemical that inhibits the ability to see certain frequencies of light. You'd be surprised how often we use this.
Wild.
We monitored your father until he left our solar system. He didn't change trajectory, so he's going somewhere pretty damn far away. Which means we need a replacement.
No. Not now. Not yet.
Your dad didn't leave me with a lot of options, Mark.
Mark!
Oh.
I know you're not okay, but do you want to talk about it?
I think I do.
It's going to be even. Yeah.
Mark! Oh, man, it's
Got a
so
whole
good to
crew
see you
now.
all right. I mean, after everything on
The
the
Scoobies.
TV about you and Omni...
She knows about my dad.
Oh, okay.
They know?
You guys want to, let's go out.
Well, Eve knows because she's also a superhero,
Yeah.
which is also really fucking obvious because she's the exact same person. She doesn't even wear a mask.
No, literally just changes their clothes.
Yeah.
Not open. How did you get it?
And has the same name.
How's your mom taking it?
He's one guy.
Do they have no freaking other restaurants?
No, they just
I don't
like
know
the
what to say.
Bergamot.
Can we talk about something else?
We can try, but it's literally all anyone is talking about in the whole world.
Not helpful.
Okay. Sorry. New topic.
Hello?
I need you. Now.
Sorry, I'll be right back. What is it?
Someone's flying towards Earth from deep space. We're still trying to figure out who it is.
Is it going to be that guy again with the wrong planet?
Yeah. It's Alan.
Invincible.
Oh. Oh,
It's you.
he's
Thank you.
going to have
I thought
information.
it was too late. There's a Viltrumite living on our planet. What? You already know?
God damn it.
I know. Such an anticlimax.
You're a Viltrumite, and your dad tried to take over the planet, but then left? That's nuts, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and they're mind
That
reading,
is
aren't they?
super weird for a Viltrumite. They don't just give up. They destroyed my world when my people rebelled. They blew up our planet rather than lose it.
I'm sorry.
From the sounds of it, I'm the one who should be apologizing. If I'd checked my orders properly, would have seen that Earth was flagged for Viltrumite takeover.
I would have just gone to my dad and told him everything. Who knows what would have happened then?
Can't imagine.
Probably the same thing, to be fair.
No one's even heard of a Viltrumite abandoning their post. It's insane. It just doesn't happen. Could be the advantage we've been looking for.
Let me know if I can do anything to help.
Once they find out your father took off, the Viltrumites are gonna come. Trust me, when they set their sights on a planet, they don't give up without a fight. What's the plan in the meantime?
Yeah,
Finish high
though.
school, I guess.
Oh, all right, good.
He's still so simple.
Sounds good. What is high school?
Oh, fuck is up, Alan. That was the most packed 43 minutes we've had since the last episode.
Oh. Yeah, it was like the other episode, but in reverse as it started off.
Yeah.
Like, God, it went straight into just it being absolutely
Yeah.
brutal.
That was...
I thought there'd be
utter
more of a
savagery.
conversation would lead to some kind of thing, and he's just like, no, fuck your planet, fuck your mum, basically. Like, she's a pet to me.
Such a brutal...
I actually am from this other place. Give no fucks. I'm here to kind of weaken you. And is that Viltrumite?
That is the symbol of the Viltrumite Empire.
Oh. Well, you can get out too.
No, sorry, I'm here to distract you all on YouTube while the Viltrumite Empire infiltrate the world and take over.
I'm not. We'll fight later. So the rest of it was kind of a bit of a breath after all of that and wrapping it up. But yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's going to get worse. It depends really on... Well, it doesn't... too many words. But Omni-man has left now. But Omni-man is kind of left in his upset of actually realising that he does actually care about his son. He doesn't know what to do with that. And he's got
a bit of a wobble.
He's got the human feelings. So he's either gone back to Viltrum and they're all going to come and invade them, or he's not gone to Viltrum, but they're going to find out that he's not guarding the planet, so they're going to come to the planet anyway. But then it's like, what happens with him is he's either back in his planet and he's just he's gone away to toughen himself up and come back and destroy them all, or he's going to come back and help fight against the Viltrumites.
This is the way, like when I first got to this part in the comics and he sort of just disappeared, my general train of thought was, as Alan then said about 5 times, just to really hammer the point home, the Viltrumites don't give up. It is literally unheard of in the history of the Empire from a Viltrumite not to complete their task.
Yeah.
The fact that he abandoned his post and just flew away into the wide blue yonder makes me think if he did go back to Viltrum, they would not accept him. So I have a distinct suspicion he's just fucked off somewhere else to hide for a while and mull on his new mindset and whether he does want to kill everyone or keep his pets.
It's a bit late, really, but...
Way too late. He's just murdered, like, a quarter of the population of a country.
And beat his son within, like, near death.
I mean, we thought that the beating he took from Battle Beast was bad. That took him 6 days to recover
His bit's
from.
missing from his
Omni-man
nose.
Took 2 weeks to recover from the thrashing.
He lost all his teeth. He was just red.
Yeah.
And it's like it's
So
bad,
savage.
but so much worse that it's like it's his dad, and it wasn't even like one of their play fights. It was just, it was brutal.
And he had to drop the classic line that all horrible people say when they do horrible things. Why are you making me do this? No one is making you do that, dude.
It's the ultimate gaslight, isn't
exactly.
it?
That was 100% all on you. You are the reason that you cut a train in half using your son. That scene was horrific. That was another TV show only. Man, the whole fight between the two of them was like 1,000 times worse. The bit with the fucking arm and him splitting a train in half.
Yeah, but
that was all new and that was all fucking horrible, and I loved it.
So much trauma, so much trauma for a person. It was just so brutal. I'm glad it's animated in that sense because wow.
Yeah, there's no way they could have done that live action.
But how can Mark as a person even survive that? Like, you'd be so mentally fucked. Yeah. After having that from your dad, and then also just, you know, him trying to save people and having their arms in his hand and very, very much like the boys, but having the whole train thing, being responsible for all those people's deaths. I mean, he wasn't responsible, it was his dad, but he had all their blood on him and like
when he saved the pilot and the guy landed and he's like, oh, you saved this guy? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you didn't. He's struggled with his heroing. He's got this whole why can't I save anyone? And literally in that entire sequence, he tried as hard as he could and he did not save a single person. Every person they encountered in that 15 minutes of gore died no matter what Mark did. Yeah. I don't think it's possible to recover from that. He will never be the same as he was before. The version of Mark Grayson we knew is now dead, basically.
Well, I don't...
Which is horrific.
I mean, I know you know the comic and whatever, but you think that, but then he's like, let's go to the burger joint. And then when he's talking to Alan the alien, and he's like, so what next? And he's like, I finished high school, I guess. It just sounds like fucking simple Mark again. But he needs to get tougher, though. I mean, I'm excited to see that because he's going to have to just get better at everything in order to defend them from the Viltrumites. If that's even possible, considering it's just him. Maybe him and Amber could just get busy. I mean, I know they don't age quick enough, but at least just make a bunch of start now, make a bunch of, or go see the brothers. Yeah. Use his DNA to make fully grown
Invinciclones.
Yeah, or clone him. See, that's smart. We're thinking outside the box now.
That's a good plan, yeah. when they were doing that, the true history of Viltrum, and they showed us all the Viltrumites, there were two characters there that we're going to see extensively in the future that I'm a big fan of. But I was really hoping we were going to see like my number one character in the whole series, who's the head of the Viltrumite Empire. I was really hoping we'd get a little tease of him, but we didn't, and I'm a little bit upset because I really wanted to see him. He's such a badass. I hate him so much.
Probably an arsehole, though.
He is one of the biggest arseholes in fiction. I hate him, but I love how much I hate him. He's just the worst. I know I've said that about 4 or 5 different characters over the course. I've said Rex is the worst.
Giancarlo Esposito, just one of those baddies that you just love to.
Yeah. He's got that. What was his character in The Boys?
Don't know.
Probably like he's got that kind of Moff Gideon feel that he's a horrible person doing horrible things, but you can't help but be like, you're so fucking cool. So I'm like, he's the person I'm most interested to see who they cast, because that voice will literally carry the whole series.
It's funny if they cast Giancarlo Esposito.
I would fucking love that. I'm not even a tiny bit kidding. He is my number one cast for this guy, for Doom, for Magneto, just for everyone that's kind of a villain that you can't really hate. Yeah. I just want Giancarlo Esposito to play them.
He's just so good at it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, at least, life-wise, apart from his mum being a total fucking wreck, understandably, he's got Amber on side, as well as Will and Eve and his own little crew of people.
He's got his Scoobies.
Yeah, so he's got, like you said, I got everything that I kind of wanted, and then it got taken away. But in a way, he's got everything he wants in that. It's just his family has just been destroyed.
Yeah.
Which is very brutal.
The most horrific shit. I've got to say, in that scene where they were kind of sharing the one glass, I ship it 100%.
Really?
I would 1000% have Art and Debbie get married.
But isn't Art
even though
super old?
He's like 30 years older than her or something,
He's
maybe a little
super
more.
old.
But I love Art and I love Debbie, and I want them to be happy together.
But even Cecil as well, which is still hard to say. I want to say Cecil, but
I know.
But he did some real good stuff in terms of trying to help them and make sure they were okay.
They have made Cecil a little bit nicer in the show than he was in the comics. He's a bit of a dick. And when the robo-zombies return, and he was like, "Oh, fuck you, dear Sinclair. Why are you even here? I hate you. I'm just using you for your robots." Like that was like in. I know I said I wouldn't say this, but it's the last episode. Give me a bit of leeway. Like in the comics, he's just like, you're kind of evil, but in a useful way. I'm going to recruit you, and like he's not a dick to him at all. He's just like, I'll use anyone, no matter how evil they are, if they help me keep the world safe. So like, it always felt a bit out of character. So I'm quite glad
that anyway.
I'm quite glad that they've shown that he is against Sinclair and what he did, not just like.
And those little zombie robots are actually quite a good idea to have them. Yeah. I am still worried though about Will's boyfriend, and that I hope he's not one of them, and they're actually trying to help him.
Yeah, that would then put Cecil right back into the dickhead category if like one of those guys that Omni-man just split in half.
Well, he's been ambiguous the whole time. You're like, is he a dickhead? Is he trying to help? Is he, But I think he's trying to help out with Debbie and Mark. But obviously, also they need Mark. So
yeah, you have to wonder if they're just buttering up their only possible replacement.
Yeah. Well, R.I.P. Bobby Hill for this season as well.
That boy ain't right.
Oh, I don't know what else to say, really. I really want to watch the next season now, so I'm kind of gutted I have to wait for it.
That's going to suck. It was 10 years waiting for this, and it was absolutely worth every fucking second.
Well, at least you kind of know what's going to happen because you've read the comics.
But you're forgetting there's a flip side to that. I know what happens, which means I know what happens, which means I know what we're fucking waiting for. There's so many cool bits left to come. This is literally where the show gets good. This is the baseline for this show. It gets so much better, and I can't fucking wait to see it, but I have to. To survive at least another year just so I can see season 2.
When is it coming out? I think next year. Knows. Well, I know they've signed on for season 2 and 3.
Yes, so we're getting at least 3 seasons. And yeah, I mean, obviously I'm not going to go into details, but I have my hopes for what arcs they're going to cover, because they have massively sped up the pace of the show. Like they've cut out a lot of the sort of vaguely extraneous arcs, which I think is a huge like. as a general rule, I'm a fan of like 90% of the changes they've made. I'm not a huge fan of the changes they've made to Amber's character. They've made her kind of a Mary Sue, but I'm hoping they're going to change that now and she'll kind of calm down a bit. Yeah, other than that, I'm a huge fan of all the changes they made. So I'm really excited to see kind of maybe some of the... There are a few of the weaker arcs and there's a few things where they fuck up. I'm very excited to see how they fix that going forward.
Well, I'm just excited. This show's definitely won me over. Didn't really think that an animated show like this could be as sort of tense and stuff as it has been. But yeah, it's been great. It's funny. Great. Like, I really like it as well because I don't know how he's sort of designed in the comics, but I literally, when I see Mark, I just see Stephen Yeun. Like,
he was great casting.
yeah, but it's like because of
Perfect.
his voice and everything, and also because I guess he is kind of Asian because he's half Omni-man and half Debbie, so I just visualise Stephen Yeun and it's kind of great. Like, and I visualise like young Glenn in The Walking Dead when he in his pizza boy delivery
pretty
days and stuff. So it gives me it gives you, I don't know, it makes it sort of easier to form an attachment, I guess, with the characters. But yeah, I love obviously the voices that we have in here, like the action, the humour. Really fun. So, anything else that you want to say before I wrap it up?
Little known fact. Everyone thinks that's an O on Omni-Man's chest, but Omni-Man, that's actually a 0 for the 0 fucks he gives about Earth. Now I'm
You
done.
just made that up, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now I'm done.
Okay, guys. So, yeah, the season was awesome. I hope you guys all enjoyed watching it with us and will join us for the next few seasons. I wish that they were coming out sooner rather than later, but hey. If you do like our reactions, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified of any future uploads as soon as we upload them. The link to our Twitter is down below in the description, where we do hold regular polls. That's also the place to talk to us about any comic spoilers. Please send DMs over on our Twitter and just keep our general comments section down below free from any spoilers for people like me and others who have not read the comic books and don't want to have any spoilers. If there are any other shows you'd like to see us react to, please do let us know as well down in the comments. Let us know what you thought of this season and this episode. It was pretty great. So
It really was.
yeah, I know you've been waiting a long time for it, and I'm a bit of a convert now, so awesome. Okay, guys, until next time, take care.
See you around.